going on, man? It's your boy B-Knott, feeling the pieces. You know, like fourth episode. We got Young Blood on.
What's good, y'all?
Yo, I took a listen to like a Millionaire mixtape, man. It's just dope, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we was listening to that on the way here, man. K1 produced everything, right?
Yeah, entirely. He took care of the whole executive production for the whole project.
Where'd you record it at?
Actually at my house in my own home studio.
You know you're supposed to hit me up for engineering. You hit me up on IG about that, and you never got back to me.
Yeah, man. Like I've been busy and just car situations, so I've been like kind of out of commission when it like comes to travel. But you know, I'm glad I was able to make it here today. That was like at least get the interview and everything, and you know. Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, but that's just dope. Like the whole thing rides. My only thing is it's too short, man. It's hella short. 8 songs, 20 minutes. I listened to it. I wanted a little more from it.
Yeah,
it's like
that's the point.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you listen to it and you want just a tad bit more.
K1, like honestly, all the songs were that short when he sent them to me. So it was like, I guess my reason most of it was like, okay, do what you can within this time span with each song. And each song that I felt, I just did what I could within the time span.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. What you think about Cypher 3? You get any feedback from it?
Pretty good feedback when people do talk to me about it. But yeah, I mean, I liked it totally, completely. It was just like crazy, I guess, because it's interesting now to see all these artists in Birmingham come together, and they really are kind of forming a positive unit. They're forming like it's almost like a positive machine. You know what I'm saying? Like we continue to all kind of work and build, not only just like separate, but even like collaboratively as well. It's like something magic is always just bound to happen. So that's why I really liked it.
So many people reach out to me and they say that they like your verse the most.
What?
They say like Cypher 2 is better than Cypher 3. Only thing about Cypher 3 was Youngblood's verse.
What? Yeah. I'm shocked. Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So I feel like
that's dope.
Yeah, you as an artist, I feel like you got people who are pretty receptive to your part at least.
Wow.
Yeah. I got a lot of critique on my end from Cypher 3. They say like the quality wasn't as good.
Really?
Yeah. I agree with them though. It wasn't as sharp as Cypher 2. Mm-hmm. But you know better, you do better.
Wow.
Cypher 4 is gonna be better.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Who y'all got like lined up for it?
Nobody yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just taking a little break from it.
Yeah, I got you.
Trying to come in fresh with it.
Okay. Yeah, man. Like, I mean, I was just glad to be a part, to be for real. Like, you know, it was a really amazing experience. Like working with the videographers. To be honest, it was like the first time I had ever really worked on something like that, like visually at all. So, you know, it was really cool.
That's what's up. I saw you was down in Miami not too long ago.
Yeah, man.
That video you did in the gas station, that shit's dope. I couldn't find. I was trying to find the YouTube link. I've been downloading videos. I knew it was coming on, so I wanted to get the YouTube link. I couldn't find. Is it on YouTube?
No, it's not out yet. That's actually gonna be. That's from the Mind Travels mixtape. That's the song "The Present." Yeah. So that's actually gonna be like, I went down and linked up with shout out to Kilo, by the way.
Yeah.
Who he directed 2 videos for me. We did The Present and we did one for I'm Sorry. And funny thing about like The Present came out amazing. Like we just basically got 2 of my friends with me pretty much like come down to chill. And you know, I was like, well shit, I'm trying to link up with a videographer. And so like we connected through Twitter and basically went from there. And like, you know, he was basically like, he'll hook 2 really good videos up for me. And I had seen his work prior just because we had followed each other on Twitter. And like the man just got some amazing work. Like, you know, so if y'all ever need visuals and you down in Florida, Broward, Miami area, definitely hit up Kilo. Like the president.
What's his Twitter?
At Kilo Elliott, I believe. I can definitely get you that name.
All right, cool. Yeah. That shit was dope, man. Like I said, I was looking for it. You got a YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's pretty much everything's Youngblood sound off. So right now, like I've got some stuff just brewing with the YouTube, but I haven't really released everything yet. So, but The Present is coming. The video is coming. We don't have a date yet, but it's coming.
Kay showed me the video you did on the couch at a mall.
Oh yeah, the ugly couch. Yeah, that was with Socially Awkward for Cloud 10.
How they doing? Yeah. They still do stuff?
Yeah, man. Like that was just like what I want to say one of the most spectacular endeavors, because it was like, oh shit, I showed up. Oh, I don't know if I can curse on here, but
yeah, you can. Yeah,
oh, okay,
fuck
cool.
it, nigga.
Like I showed up and they were like, well, here's the address, and I was like, bro, is this an abandoned mall? Like I was just like, oh, okay, this is lit. Like
you could do so much with that,
right?
Yeah,
Like
what you did was dope though.
Yeah, like you should definitely fuck with them on it because like they want more artists for the Ugly Couch, and like
You said socially awkward.
Yeah, socially awkward. Like shout out to socially awkward by the way.
With Tony Leon, who else? Ish.
Like it's a lot of them, man. It's really, to be honest, like a small collective. I want to say like creative, conscious, marketing, business savvy heads that I want to say most of them seem to have like a background at UAB. Cause like Terrence Wimberly's kind of a part of it.
He's dope.
I got my homie Blevins. He's a part of it, low key, dope. And like they all kind of like come together. And Ish is a part of it. Like and like they'll throw these events, man, and they're just like 100% down to support the artists. Yeah. So
Ish is one of the busiest people I know.
Yeah,
for sure. He does so much, especially in the Birmingham market.
Yeah, so. Definitely, man. He's a dynamo though.
Yeah, we need people like him. What you see the first episode we did with Jason?
Yeah. I was a big fan of everything, man. Like he was talking a lot of interesting stuff.
Yeah, that's what's
I didn't know him and K1 had beef though. Like,
it's that cypher shit.
Okay.
Yeah, they worked it out though.
I feel good.
They worked it out. You know, so I put you at number one to blow in Birmingham.
Yeah, I was shocked honestly.
For real? Why is that?
I don't know, man. I just like it was interesting because I was watching an interview the other day where, ironically, like SZA was on the I don't know if you heard of SZA or not.
Yeah, she's with TD, right?
Yeah. She was like talking to Pharrell in the I Am Other video, and she was just like, I don't know, I just kind of think people don't listen to my music, and I was like, damn, I feel you, shawty. Like I be thinking the same way, mainly like damn, do people really be listening? But then like you show up and then you get love and you be like, oh, okay, thanks, You
got a song on SoundCloud that was on this tape. I gotta talk to Kay about it. It's dope. It's a hit.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Thanks. Oh.
I don't know the name of it, but we can go through and find it.
I probably like it could be off Mind Travels though, because like most people don't know. Like I really dropped Chameleon and another project in the same day, so it was really like really Chameleon took a lot of less time to make than Mind Travels. Mind Travels is kind of like, I want to say like an introductory magnum opus in a way. Like it just kind of is everything that I've had from like years and years ago, and was able to kind of like formulate into a concept, sort of, so to speak.
When you got that coming out?
It's already out. It dropped the same day.
You did say that, yeah.
So it's like
same day, man.
Yeah, I just wanted to like. I was like, well, okay, I want to give like projects to the world. But I was like, shit, why not just go ahead and drop both at the same time? So
yeah, that's what's up, though, man.
Thanks.
I see you in New York a lot too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, New York's cool.
Yeah,
New York's cool.
You ever gonna move there?
I thinking about it, playing with the idea, visiting a lot just to kind of see, what I would, I guess, vibe with. But it's just a lot of good, raw, creative, inspiring energy there. Like the creatives there. I think we have a lot of drive and focus here, but I feel like something in the South that is a little bit different than up there is like everything's so spread out, and we have all this time where we can be really lackadaisical and we can just kind of chill and relax. Up there, it's like niggas is hustling. Like I met a girl that no doubt like was 20 or 19 or some shit, and she was like a fashion designer in school and a photographer and all this other shit while working and paying the job. And I was like, damn, I couldn't even like do school and work. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing? But
right, it's
it was mad inspiring.
My girl, she lives there.
Yeah. You told me. So I was like, it is a different hustle. Like you get up there and you just see and you're like, whoa, it's just mad inspiring. Like right. I just get inspired every time I go.
I'm thinking about moving up there.
Really?
Yeah, just to be close to her. Right.
Okay, yeah.
If we're not, then we got to find somewhere else. But,
yeah. You may like it, you may not,
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
It's a bigger market.
Yeah, but you from St. Louis, right?
Yeah, from St. Louis.
Like, is it a big city there? Or?
I live like in the suburbs.
Oh, okay.
But it's cool. I lived in St. Louis, moved to Atlanta. Now I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, Atlanta was dope though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to move back to it though.
Yeah,
it's too much. Too much traffic, too many people. They ain't got the infrastructure like they need.
Yeah.
Music scene is good for music, but I don't make the music like. I don't make Atlanta type music.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really big into that.
Yeah,
but I think that's the reason why you blow though. You make music. It's different than everyone. Everybody wants to be a rapper now.
Yeah,
everybody wants to rap. I heard you rap.
Yeah,
I heard you. I know Tim gonna kill me. Carlisle gonna kill me for this, but I heard you on this new album.
Oh shit, yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, he
That
gonna
was
kill me
cool.
for that, but he don't know. I know, but I know now.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit was dope.
yeah. It was an honor
Yeah.
to be a part of that because like I had seen Carlisle's work honestly first, and then like one day I had honestly got the flu and I was just at home chilling and like stumbled across Insomnia. That's the like one of his first projects, and man, I was really like blown away. Honestly, like just was listening to it back to back to back. You know, like hell, it probably helped me get better. Like it was just a all around great project.
Right. He's dope.
Yeah.
He's dope behind the scenes too, though.
Yeah, yeah.
I think his knowledge behind the scenes is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think he could. I think he'll be a staple in the game for a while, just because of what he knows on a technical level.
Yeah, I completely agree with you there.
Yeah, he's technical when it comes to even rapping, flowing, and just like editing and like camera skills. Like he knows his shit. So people like him are always gonna be able to do shit like that.
Yeah,
and he can always teach. I saw you and Terrence had a convo once on Twitter. He was talking about energy and shit, and like time. I know it's about time.
Oh yeah. Where he was talking about, I think the conversation was like, it was along the lines of where I was like, time is everything, and he was like, time to him is nothing, and which I think honestly I agree with both of those, but I guess I was only trying to elaborate on that. I feel like time is, we have nothing but to spend it. We can never get it back.
Right.
So, we have nothing but to just like go forward. Even in like the Mind Travels EP, like that's really about time traveling, and it's like I can only go forward. And like with that, I'm thinking about, okay, time is something that we can't do nothing but spend. Why not like, understand it, learn how to use it to your ability, manipulate it. Timing is everything. Even Young Thug said in the interview, which I kind of gleaned this, and this was like a stroke of genius, I think, honestly, where he's like, I'm not gonna do nothing if I don't feel like the timing isn't right.
Right. You told me that first time we met.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I said, we got to collab. And you said, let's wait for the right time. Let's let it be organic. And I use that shit now when people come to me and like, yo, when we gonna collab? When we gonna do this? And I always bring up you. I said, when I first met Youngblood, he said organic. So
I thought the mic skipped, but I think we good.
No, we good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so we just do it organic. So yeah, like you said, the time.
Yeah, completely agree though, because it's like I think too many people nowadays they force collaborations simply for the sake of, hey, you got clout, I got clout, let's do something. And it's like, I'm not about clout. I'm not about any of that bullshit.
Yeah.
I probably am gonna be the biggest anti whatever in the game if I get to where I hope to get, like, because I just don't give a fuck. Like, at the end of the day, I feel like you got to do what's best for you. You can't take nothing personal, because a lot of times most people, that's what they're doing in the first place, what's best for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything just has to work. You have people that you see them, they probably may never collab, but then years down the road, when the time is right, they just do.
Just happens, yeah. So that's one thing I definitely learned. Don't force shit. Just let it happen when it happens.
Totally.
Yeah. So how'd you get about with that Tim album? Carla wanted me to speak on that a little more.
Oh man, like basically, and I guess this is okay to say, but me and K1 and Carlisle actually kind of teaming up on a Chameleon short film. So
I heard about that.
Carlisle is directing it, and I went over to his house one day, and he was like, well, hey, I got this song I want you to be on. And I was like, oh shit, okay, well, let's go. And so I just sat there started writing and getting some stuff together, and boom, there it was, and we had to collab. But it was a really cool idea, beat. Like, he has a real vision when it comes to crafting and understanding, I guess, the flow of a project. Like like you said, he's very technical.
Yeah.
So he does understand everything to a very technical degree of like how it should flow and how it should come out. Like, when I just tell you, like, all the features he got, everything, like from just the track listing, you could play that album and shuffle and it'll still sound phenomenal. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I was like, bro, why don't you have none of this shit like out like streaming, like for people to buy? Like, the world is missing this. This is amazing stuff. Like, but yeah, it just happened and it was just magic.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah.
He's dope. There's a lot of dope talent here. And
Totally.
It's so much dope talent.
Totally. I agree.
What about that song with Terrence? How'd that come about?
Oh, Honey Girl.
Yeah.
Oh man.
K made that beat, right?
Yeah.
That's dope. That's such a dope collab.
Dude, like that was like Terrence's idea, all like through the roof. I swear. Like
You record that at UAB?
Huh?
You guys record that at UAB or your house?
No, I actually did. Well, he approached me through. We was just talking one day, actually, just like messaging, and he was like, "Hey, I got this song. I want you to be on that K1 produced. You know, you should hear it." And I heard it, and like right then, I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm finna kill this." Like, I mean, some stuff I don't necessarily go into just like, "Oh, I'm finna kill this." Yeah, it's go time, but it's just like I listen to it, and if it's there, it's just like it brings something out of me, and I just kind of let the music make me speak, if that makes sense.
Right.
And so I did it that night and sent him the demo. So I recorded my part at home, pretty much.
Studio One, Pro Tool.
Yeah.
Next song you do, next project you do, you should let me engineer.
Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
at least just like come in and like executive engineer.
Okay. Yeah, we could talk about some shit. Like I got some other stuff coming up. Like I'm hoping to do like at least 3 more before the year's out.
You was fucking with the way I did your mix on Cypher?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Cool.
Like you was even putting me on game with like all the plugins and stuff, like, cause actually I use like the red light district like thing as a part of Honey Girl at first when I first sent him the demo. You know, he ended up engineering it though and finishing it off. So
Studio One?
I don't actually know what Terrence uses, but he like did his part at his studio and pretty much at his home, and we just really did everything email pretty much.
Gotcha. Yeah. You know, we're getting him on later.
Oh really?
Yeah, we're gonna get him on the show.
Yes, you need to. You need to.
Yeah.
Terrence is the avatar, bro. Like I swear to God, like I say this all the time. People probably be like, "Huh?" But I be like, "Bro, just wait till he master the 4 elements."
I met him at a show.
Yeah.
I was too late. I didn't see him perform, but I was fucking with that Dandelion video he got.
Yeah.
Man, that shit's dope.
Right.
Yeah, he mastered the green screen. He did it in a way it's a green screen.
Yeah.
But it don't matter. It's dope.
Yeah, it's like, I guess what I can say from working with Terrence, like when he has something in his head, man, like he really studies. Like I look at him as somebody like for real. He sees the shit that I be seeing, like how you can look at something and kind of almost reverse engineer it in your mind and then kind of put it out there the right way, you know. But you have to, you still have to like kind of figure out what they do, because like he will sit down and like he's like showing me just like stock footage shit, just him playing around, but he will experiment and figure it out first and then put it out. So like you won't ever see like no half-ass shit from Terrence. I can tell you that.
Yeah, it's people like him, people like you and him who are making, because it's just what you guys do transcends more than just making a song, more than just rap.
Thanks.
You got to like diverse in your skills. So if it doesn't work with music, it can work behind the scenes. If it doesn't work behind the scenes, it can work on the creative process with writing and creation and development.
Yeah, so, totally.
I see you pretty versed in pictures as well, photography.
Oh yeah, man.
That's like your second love, music your first?
Yeah, I really think actually like photography was something I was actually doing a long time. Like I even used to like in high school do little videos and stuff like that and shoot little pictures. Like people was asking me to shoot little pictures then, because what happened, like I had went to art camp and like I was originally there for film. Shout out to Art Institute of Atlanta. They like facilitated that shit, but it was really live, and like I was just there for film, really just chilling, and like I was just dabbling in all the other classes, like talking to different people, and like I became cool with a girl who was in photography class, cool with the people in fashion class, cool with the people in the audio engineering class, just kind of like gleaning little stuff from all of them. And like music really wasn't nothing I took serious until like after high school, but like the whole art camp thing really put me on photography, and I just was doing that as like a hobby, and it just kind of grew pretty much, and I just invested and took time, and I guess you could say that is probably like my first love for real, is like visuals, but I just haven't, what I want to say, gained the necessary knowledge and experience to do visuals the way I would like yet. But I can like write treatments, and I'm kind of shitty at storyboarding because I'm still learning how to sketch a little bit better. But I can write treatments all day. Like if I see it in my head, I can be like, this is what person A and person B, should be doing, stuff like that.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
Thanks. That's a part of creation that always transcends, other than just like the current now, which is always, it's just like current music or a song or video. Always, you always have a job doing that.
Yeah, pretty much. I think totally.
Yeah, so we started this podcast and like the show. We started with filling in the pieces. You know, trying to find a name.
Yeah.
So we stuck with filling in the pieces. I've been doing puzzles for years. Like whenever I'm stuck in a groove, like in creation process, I'll just go back to puzzles because it's always play music, listen to beats, listen to an ebook, get a puzzle going. So we thought it'd be a dope idea to come on the show, fill in the pieces. I'm gonna have you sign one of them, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me show you what we got.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So what do you do to get them on the canvas after you're done?
What I do is I put them on the glass table, get a cardboard, and then I put them on the cardboard and I glue them. They make this special kind of glue. Which one you want to sign?
Oh man, it's like, whoa, what? Like this shit is.
I think this is the dopest one right here.
Oh, that's like my future house.
All right, you gonna sign this one then? We'll do it later, but
totally.
You fucking with it?
This, yeah, definitely chill and shit. Yeah.
It's gonna be worth some money one day.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah.
Worth some money now, man. All you gotta do is just frame it up. But it's just, you can't really put a price on art.
Yeah.
So it's just like somebody could look at this and be like, wow, it's it's just a puzzle, and somebody could look at this and be like, I want this. Basquiat, his painting just sold for $102 million.
Yeah, man, I saw that in the news. I was just like, whoa.
You look at that, you might be just be, oh, it's just a painting, or that's $10. But to somebody else, this puzzle, especially with your signature on it, could be worth a lot of money.
Man, but I think he knew that though. Like, this was a guy that he used to literally like walk around and paint in Armani suits, and I don't think money really meant shit to him. I think he knew it was a tool that people use, and he knew people were willing to give it to him to do things. Like, I don't know if you ever seen like the movie where it's like the autobiographical film. I can't remember who it stars, but I do definitely remember David Bowie. It's Andy Warhol, and that is hilarious to me. And Gary Oldman's in it. He actually plays a fictional character that Basquiat. He's just like, I don't know, I guess a mentor who's kind of like pseudo put together out of somebody. But he literally like tells a lady in the movie, and I don't know if this is true or not, but she's like, we seen your work and we saw your graffiti and we want you to paint this. And he's like, okay, give me some money. Like, he just said, give me some money. And he's like, I need a studio space. Well, we'll get you space. And they just like give him all this shit because he already knows what he can do.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah, it was different. It was cool.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, man, you gotta check it out. Like, they say he was just like hide like 10 grand in the house, and it just be chilling in bookshelves. Like, I don't really think money meant shit to him, man. He was just doing him, I think.
Yeah. I read Charlemagne's book. Have you heard about it?
Charlemagne,
Black Privilege.
Never actually.
Yeah, he had a dope book out called Black Privilege. Comes those who create it.
Oh, okay.
And he said, whenever you can't find yourself, let's go back to your core.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's a pretty good book. Then you suggest it.
Yeah, I suggest that.
Damn,
yeah.
I agree though. I think he's right.
Yeah, whenever things are kind of convoluted in your head, and you don't know what to do, let's go back to your core.
Yeah.
Do what's best for you. Do what you know, and everything else gonna follow. Because he said, like, when you're working out, when you do any kind of exercise, your core is like the most important part.
Yeah.
Just go back to your core. That's what I did here.
Yeah.
So that's what we got coming. And
so that's how you came up with the name Filling in the Pieces.
Yeah, so we filling in the pieces right now, though.
Brilliant, man.
Yeah. Who would you like to see on the show?
Well, you already got Terrence. Hell, you already got Jason. Jeez. Who would I like to see on the show, man? I gotta say, bro, like, probably like DJ Ish. Definitely like to see what he has to say about a lot of stuff. I know he's
very vocal. I got it.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, him. Honestly, him and my boy Blevs, like, would be two of the most like interesting.
Blev, he's deep.
I want to say they kind of like observe a lot of what is happening in the culture in Birmingham. Big and small, and I guess like it's just interesting to see it kind of all flow together, and how they kind of like, they both have, it seems, contrasting ideologies, which is interesting. But I think that at the same time they get it, you know what I mean? They get what's happening and what the culture is like forming into here.
Yeah.
So I think those would be like two crazy ass interviews in a good way.
Yeah, we gotta do that then.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta do that. What's your favorite B-Knot track?
Oh man, let me see. I like the new one y'all just came. I just watched y'all new video.
With me and Rambo?
Yeah.
Fuck with that?
Yeah, I fuck with that.
that's what's
I
up.
like that. I like the smoking and like how the smoke was just flowing out. Like that shit was cool. I see Evan did that.
Yeah, Evan, he came in. We had 2 photographers actually. We had
Okay.
you probably know both of them. You know, Phil Sucks.
Oh fuck yeah,
Yeah.
Philip Palmer, yeah, bro.
You know, he used to be
Phillip.
on Nick. He used to live right down below me.
Get the fuck out for real.
Yeah.
Philip was good people though.
He moved to Nashville.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so he shot a whatchamacallit video too.
Yeah, whatchamacallit, that was the first song that like put me onto y'all because somebody sent it to me and it was like, you heard of Ramboandbknott? I was like, no, and I was like, it was actually Blevins. That's who that put me on game about
For
y'all.
real?
Yes, and he
Niggas
was
talking.
like, yeah, man, like you gotta check out Ramboandbknott. Like he told me he had chilled at y'all house and shit like that. I was like, okay, well shit, what's up? Let me see what they like. And I was like, damn, okay, this shit kind of like right. And I was like, I said, wait a minute, that's Philip Palmer though. Like, you know, like I ended up figuring out, I was like, oh shit, he directed it, but like I'm a huge fan of his work too, because like I be telling him, I be like, bro, every time I see your pictures, I be like, I be dying on the inside.
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah.
He's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
So,
Y'all dope too, man. Like,
Yeah,
are
appreciate
y'all like coming out with a project soon, or
we need to.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like, y'all
yeah.
definitely should.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm hearing that more and more. We need
Yeah.
to. So I'm gonna talk to Rambo later, and
Okay.
Cole was just telling me that shit the other day, man.
Yeah,
Say keep pushing the Ramboandbknott brand.
yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do that, man. We're gonna do that. We got what's his name? We got Rico from My Push magazine. We got him coming out.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out Rico from My Push. He put us in the April-May edition for the magazine. I'll show you that later.
Okay. Y'all
Yeah.
basically like got featured in it as well.
Yeah, we got featured in it around the Cypher 2 time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's pretty dope.
Oh, is that the article y'all posted up that one
Yeah.
time? Okay, I saw that. That shit was clean.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, who shot that?
He had his own photographer shoot that.
Oh,
No. Evan shot the pic.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but
okay.
his own photographer come out and shoot something. But I think the pic he used was shot by Evan.
Okay.
Evan's dope. You ever work with him?
Not yet. I haven't had the chance. Like, we tried to set something up, but it's like the day that I was going out there to do it, my fucking car broke down. So it was just kind of like, because he don't have a car either, I don't think. So, but like, I want to set some stuff up in the future, like, and work with more other photographers. We got a lot of great visual artists here, like photographers. And like, I guess they've kind of like, shout out to 205 Shade, because
We're losing good one.
it's my girl right there, y'all. Like, she can come up with some amazing stuff. She's shooting actually like my clothing line. She's gonna help me shoot that. It's gonna be coming out like later in July.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like, look out for Goner Baby apparel. And like, man, like I love
That what you wearing now?
Yeah, that's what I'm wearing right now actually.
Shit's dope.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you. Thank you.
that's dope.
But like, I really love I think another photographer like Vespers, and I see like, I don't know if they're Birmingham based or not, but like Centerfolds, but they spell like with the S. Like crazy shit. Like, but I guess they do like Birmingham, Atlanta, but man, it's like so many. I want to work with a lot of collaborative like photographers too and collab on stuff, because even like working with Carlisle on some stuff, and even like Evan and man, who else was there? Shake was actually there the day of the Cypher 3 shoot.
Yeah.
And man, it was just like,
There was a lot of talent. I don't even think we realized how much talent was there at the Cypher 3 shoot. Like, looking back at it now.
no, I realized it. I definitely
You did?
Like, I know.
You see, I get caught up in the moment sometimes.
Yeah.
Trying to like put things in the right pieces and shit, and I forget. Like looking back at it, you said, "Damn, we had a lot of." Evan's dope too. Evan's only 15,
But see, I was honestly like, I was already like a fan before I had met them. Like, so that day coming to the Cypher, I was kind of like, oh shit, who's gonna be here? But then when I saw who was there, that's why I was just like, oh shit, okay. Oh wait. I was just like, oh shit, it's like mad network time, mad like friend link up or whatever. Y'all like cool as shit in person,
Yeah.
So it was really dope.
You got any shows coming up?
Not really actually. Nah, none in the future that I see like lined up so far. Unless you want to book me, youngbloodsoundoff@gmail. You know what I'm saying? Other than that though, not no shows. Just a lot of work on like visuals and just trying to continue like more studio momentum.
Yeah,
Stuff like that.
definitely. So I definitely want. Like I said, I want to work with you more with engineering on that next project. I got to figure out that track though. You got a hit. Yeah, you got a lot of hits, but it's one of them. It's just like it's a fucking hit. I know it is.
Oh man,
K knows it too. It's a. Maybe we can go through your SoundCloud later.
Yeah, because I'm like, I wouldn't even begin to tell you like. So many of my songs are really just like me being, I guess, I don't know. Like I said, the music just kind of take me and I just kind of roll with it, and the words just kind of come out. And
you listen to Frank Ocean?
Yeah, I'm actually a big Frank Ocean fan. Yeah.
Would you say he influences your sound?
Honestly, I would not. Yeah, I mean, I like Frank Ocean, you know, but I think Frank Ocean is definitely his own being and entity. I guess if I had to like list influences, I'd probably say like people like Timbaland, Aaliyah, Missy Elliott, like Genuine, Mary J. Blige, like people like that. Like I like a lot of the new artists, but you know, I like Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean probably early influenced me, I want to say. So, you know, because it was like him and even early Drake, I would say, influenced me, because it's like they were making it cool for guys to almost sing again, and, you know, I guess convey emotion on tracks or whatever, if that makes sense. Like rap's always been cool, and like I've always been able to, but it's just you know, everybody in the world, like you said, where everybody was doing it, I was just really looking to do something different.
Yeah, keep doing that shit. Yeah. You're always gonna stand out. That's why I say like you and Terrence, you got that spot. Jason too, because Jason he just doesn't rap.
Yeah, he's an R&B trap singer. Yeah, I like
R&B trap country singer. Yeah, that shit's funny. He's an R&B trap country.
Yeah. That definitely, I would say that's a great description. Shout out to Jason, by the way.
Yeah, that's dope. I was gonna ask you. I was gonna talk to you about a random question. What do you think happens when you die?
You really want to ask that?
Yeah, hell yeah. You seem deep. So I know you don't seem deep. I know you deep. So
I mean, I'm just be for real. Like I personally think when we die, I think whatever energy animates us, we go back to it and we just become a part of it.
Reincarnated?
I don't necessarily believe in that, but I mean, I don't know. I met a clairvoyant man who became more like one of my mentors at the time when I was going through like a real dark path, man. Like I ain't believe in shit at one point in my life, but like I kind of got out of that shit, honestly, because I just feel like there is something that is, you know what I'm saying? It animates you, me, you know, all of us, I feel. Not to get on like no weird tip, but you know, that's just where I see that shit. I can't say nothing but my life experience led me to that. You know, everybody do what works for them, you know, and that's cool, but I feel like whatever it is we come from, we go back to it.
You think your consciousness, you think it's over? You think it's like, because like, you know, we all have a conscience. You think it's over for like your conscience?
Yeah, I think if whatever this is, I don't think we take it with us, because this is like
not the physical, but our mental. You think we take our mental?
Good question. I don't know. I guess I'll know when I get there. Yeah, I don't know, man.
You think like we're alert? You think we're knowing of it? You think it's just done? Because some people say when you die it's over. Some people say when you die, like energy isn't lost; it's just transferred, and it goes.
Yeah, like transformed into something.
Yeah, something else. Maybe like
I definitely could say I think it transforms, because it's like all matter kind of has some ability to do that in its own way. And when you think about, I guess, what humans are made of, we are made of physical matter, but it's something, you know, metaphysical that animates us.
Yeah.
You know, whether or not we want to believe it or not, you just don't, you know, come out of your mom and you press a button to start breathing. You just breathing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all you know. But I really think that, you know, at the end of the day, it's probably just it's as simple as that. Like I really don't know if humankind is. I think we come up with a lot of rumors to one real truth, you know, one universal truth, and I don't think we all.
That's what religion is.
Yeah, I think what religion is like. It's too many. I personally think it's too many denominations breaking up with this. Like, I think that I will say the people who I feel like are getting it correct or have gotten it close to probably is like
pagans.
Certainly not, honestly. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think Asia, Eastern Asia, and Egyptians and the Indians, and some of the Africans. I think, you know, some of our African people, I think, have a very wide understanding of that. Because if you look at like the correlation, first of all, I'm not even like feeling like I'm an old motherfucker, no shit like that. I just like to read, but I have studied like different types of religions, you know, and just noticed correlations.
You know, it's a big correlation between paganism and Christianity, and like, and I think it's even Judaism.
Yeah,
with the way like the stars and the way the sun works and the way the moon is. They took those same dates and same principles and just added human characteristics. That's how you get Jesus, and that's how you get like the third day. It's how you get like the stars
and the sun rises.
Yeah,
it's the same thing in Egyptian.
So I do think paganism and Egypt, like the Egyptians, have like some correlation.
Yeah, it's like Set is the god of like darkness, and like I think it's Osiris is the god of the sun. And like he's the god of the dead. I'm sorry, I think it's Horus. And like when the sun rises, you know, it's basically like I think in their culture, it was explained to me as like they're watching the sun rise and finish and vanquish the darkness each morning. So it's like
so then Christianity picked up on that and added their own twist to it. And then you got Catholics and you got other religions and gang. You know, it's just I look at religion as a gang. So it's just like you got your gang, you got this gang. We don't like each other. But it's just one. And
I completely agree, man. Like, it's interesting. What about you? Like, I guess, what do you think about that?
Shit. I think that energy. I think when we die, it's something out there. Like, it's something like, we don't know all the laws of physics. We barely know all the laws of physics on Earth. It's just it's something out there. It's something I don't know, man. Yeah. I know you ever astral projected?
No, I'm not really good at that.
Have you tried?
To be honest, I'm more of a better lucid dreamer, and
you can control it. Lucid, where you can control your dreams.
Yeah, like it happens rarely, but lately, well, I know why I'm probably not able to dream that much. But lately, I haven't been able to dream that much. But like normally, like I guess I could say, like I'll have dreams and shit like that, but I've never like been able to like out of body experience them.
I almost had one.
Really?
Yeah, I was laying on my couch and like they say when you do it, like you vibrate. So I was laying down on my couch and like I could feel like the vibrations.
And you were having like a lucid dream or just astral
no,
projection?
like an astral projection. Like, I could feel it and I like snapped out of it. But I need to meditate. Once you meditate, you learn how to meditate. And, you like stop the noise and all.
That's the key, actually.
Yeah, meditating. I gotta just make time for it each day to meditate. Once you start meditating, when you lay down in your bed and it's time to astral project, you can meditate and get into your head, like your physical body fall asleep and break out of it. Yeah. But with that being said, with so many accounts of that, so many accounts of ghost spirits, and we know about energy ourselves. Yeah, it's something out there. I don't think that when you die, it's over for your conscience. I think your actions and your energy and your karma.
I completely agree. Like, I mean, I never really tell people I'm like prescribed to one religion. I've always just said I was a seeker of knowledge. You know, because I feel like there are many things out there, but I know what I've experienced. I know what I believe to be true. Like you can ask my homie right here. Like we talk about that shit all the time. Like I know that spirits and things like that. Like I've had spirits come back and talk to me in my dreams. Like
so that tells you that it's something deeper than this. It tells you that when you die, like your conscience is gonna live on. And your spirit lives on.
Exactly that, or either like what I feel like whatever the universe is, bro. It's just looking out for you and giving you presentable ways in which you can understand. Because once like my grandfather, who he died back in like 2014, he had like colon cancer and shit, you know.
How old was he?
He was like in his late 40s. Ooh. So like he had a real bad drug problem like towards the end and got clean because he like had he dealt with that for a minute.
Sorry to hear about that, by the way.
Yeah, no, it's all good, man. You know, I made peace with it and everything. But like he came and visited me one night in a dream, and like I was asking him all these questions, bro.
And it was real.
Yeah, it was like it was real.
You know when you sleep, that's like the closest you get to like astral projecting. So like that shit. Yeah. Dreams mean something.
Yeah, completely. They definitely do.
We don't know yet though, and it's just like we can't. I hate how scientists just so quick to disprove stuff. Yeah. And so maybe we be more open about it.
Exactly.
Maybe you could experience this stuff too.
I agree.
Yeah, you gotta have an open mind with it. Yeah. So he came and visited you in a dream.
Yeah, man. It was interesting because it's like it was a turning point in my life. I guess I was turning like I think I turned 20 at the time. So it was like it was just interesting, I guess, talking to him because I would ask all these questions in the dream and he would answer none of them. And I guess I was like, knowing me, probably asking all these questions about the other side, my nosy ass, like, but at least like esoterically nosy. I don't really care much about what folks doing and gossip and shit. But you know, like I'm just like, what's this, what that, and he would not tell me anything, man. And like the end though, like I asked him, I was like, just like if you could like look out for me, pray for me, if you could get whatever spiritual beings you got like on your side, man, like because I know you're here for a reason.
Yeah.
So whoever sent you, whatever it is, if this is good, like just look out for me, man. And he was like, I got you, and that was it. Like he went around like the front of my house and disappeared. Crazy shit, right? But it happens. Like it's always happened to me naturally. Like beings, and when I say beings, but like seeing things in my dream and having stuff happen in real life is just.
It's good though, man. It's good.
Thank you.
I think it's good. I think that's good for like humanity because it lets us know that like it's something deeper than physical stuff, and it gives us hope for when we die.
I agree.
So I mean, you don't really have to cling on to religion. You don't really have to cling on to man or have it's something deeper than this, and we'll never be able to explain it.
Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah.
Anything else with the music, man? You got any new projects coming up soon?
Yeah, man. Like I'm currently, I guess I can tease this now, but I'm working on a project with Terrence Wimberly, actually.
Ooh.
We've been like working on this Young and Nappy thing for like a year's time, and so I just kind of got most of my principal writing and like ideas out of the way, and so now like June it's just started. Yeah, so it's like this is June and July and like August are finna be like my pretty much that's like the next project and recording. And I even got like some tracks from Kerry Found. I'm working on an EP.
He's dope too. Yeah, have you heard his song Vibrations?
Oh yes, man, Vibrations.
See, he knows.
Yeah.
Like
he
knows.
Definitely knows.
He knows. Like he
hip.
Yeah, it's something deeper than us.
Yeah. Shout out to Kerry too, and the Problems. Like he actually emailed me a couple of tracks the other day.
I'm gonna get him on. He said he'll be back in July.
Yeah, bro.
If you talk to him, I didn't tell him about it, but I asked when he was coming back. If you talk to him, tell him.
All right, definitely.
It's a good look. Cool.
Yeah. Only other thing I got, like, I'm doing like my homeboy Yanni here actually, who's videotaping it right now. He like him and I working on I got a couple songs out with him on my cloud. That Time Experiment 1, like we formed a little group called Saya. Or Saya, we thinking about the pronunciation, but pretty much working on a little something like for the masses, but just a little like mixtape. It ain't nothing like just a little bit of flex of the muscle, so to speak. Yeah.
I'm gonna be on the lookout for that. Where can they find you at?
Definitely everything is SoundCloud right now. SoundCloud.com/YoungBloodSoundOff. MindTravels.net. Huh?
Same with the YouTube, right?
Yeah, same with YouTube.
Cool.
But really, the big hub is mindtravels.net right now. Like all my pictures, all my like video previews, videos and visuals and music is all there.
It's dope. You got your own site too.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I fuck with that. People like stepping outside of the paradigm and what everyone else is doing your own thing.
Yeah.
So.
I'm trying to like more so bring people into my world. You know what I'm saying? So kind of give them a bit of what I see in my head,
Right. That's dope. And I'm fucking with the clothes, so.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah.
It's gonna blow, man. You got to keep on. And the fact that like the laws of the universe that always work in your favor. People who know the laws, like you can either work with them or work against them.
Exactly.
So just remember that.
Definitely, man. That's good advice. Appreciate it.
Yeah. It's like the more you know, like it's good for you. But if you take advantage of it, it can bite you.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if you speak something bad into existence, then there you go. But you know how it works now.
Yeah, it's all mental, man. I think I think there's a lot of deep truth to like the Hermetic. I don't know if you heard of the 7 Hermetic principles. You should check that out. You probably be interested in it. It's like, but the first one is like mental. Everything is mental. Mentalism. It begins in the mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, I guess it throws out the concept of whatever the universe and everything that is it started in the mind of something greater than us first.
Yeah.
Then it was into existence.
Right.
And it's like, that's how we think about stuff. Like, it's crazy because Blevins be like, he said this shit to me one time and I was just like, bro, you think so? Like, but he's just like, man, everything you say, you gonna do. It happens and you gonna do it.
Oh, that's true.
And it's like, it's because I think of it first. I may not tell nobody for a while, but I work on it, I think about it, and I focus on, generating that in my space.
Yeah.
And I always try to facilitate that in my space.
The law of attraction.
Yeah.
You know about that, right?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I'm
so
hip to that. Yeah.
You speak it, you believe it, and you want to move, start packing and believe it.
Exactly.
It's say you gonna move, like pack up some shit.
Yeah.
Look at apartments.
Because it gotta work, folks. You gotta make action to make that shit happen.
Yeah.
Just to say that you can't just sit around and be like, oh shit, I'm finna get $1 million and sit on the couch and think million. It don't work like that. No, hold up.
Right. You need action. You need faith
You
and
definitely need action, some faith, some determination, some endurance. Because a lot of these people out here, they'll even make you think you're not worth what you are. You know what I'm saying, or that you're not even worthy of sitting at the same table. But
if you believe that, you're not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you believe that,
exactly.
you're not.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been real, man. It's been filling in the pieces, and
thank y'all for having me. I really appreciate this. It's been hella live,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have you sign this if you don't mind, man.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop it. Appreciate it once again, man. Eddie, one more time, where can they find you at?
Definitely, y'all hit up mindtravels.net. You can follow me on Instagram at Let the Kid Kill. I'm on Twitter at Let the Kid Kill. SoundCloud is Youngblood Sound Off at. I'm sorry, that's so wrong. SoundCloud.com/Youngblood Sound Off. There you go. So there, y'all find me. Get hip to the music.
Yeah.
Get ready for the wave.
So we're gonna find that song too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that in a second.
Yeah.
All right, man. It's been real. Feeling pieces. Episode 4.